keep doing it big. We'll talk about UConn and USC because they are in the same region. So USC, the number one seed, they're able to knock off Texas A&M, whatever the fuck CC is. They knock off Kansas last night, and they're set up for a matchup against Baylor, who just knocked off Texas Tech a couple just last night. Juju in the first game is able to give you 22 points. 23 points, 4 assists, 2 blocks, 4 steals. The first game. Paige is such a superstar, bro. Paige Bueckers is such a super duper star. Like, she's got all the riz in the world. Like, she's probably one of the coolest girls of all time, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, just like when we get to see the behind the scenes videos of her, interacting with her teammates, you see just how much they love her. You see just like how much, like, when she's on the camera, just like how cool she is. Like, I said yesterday, she is the Travis Kelce of women's college basketball because she's just so appealing, right? She makes you want to tune in. She makes you want to kind of like watch her, not only just for her skill, because she's an amazingly talented player, but just for her personality. She's like an overall cool person to interact with. And she seems like a very good person to root for. And when you come in here and you watch her play, it's just the other day against Syracuse, she scores 32 points, 20 in the first half. She has 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 points. 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals in a game against a Big East rival in Syracuse. And it's just like when you need your superstars to come out here and to lead you, you can rely on Paige Bueckers to get it done for you. And I understand more and more why Paige decided to go back to UConn for her senior year. I think that when she got injured, before she got injured, she literally was Caitlin Clark. I knew about Paige Bueckers before I knew about Caitlin Clark, right? Probably because I live in New York, so she's right there. But at the time, you saw all the hype, you saw all the talent, you saw that she was going to be the future of women's college basketball. Then she tears her ACL and she kind of falls, not to the wayside, but she falls behind the hype train that is Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark, with deservedly so, she comes in and she becomes the main focus across the nation. But Paige Bueckers does not deserve to be second to anybody, for realistically speaking. Like, I think that if Paige Bueckers were to come out in the draft this year, she, without a doubt, she would be the second overall pick. Over, I believe Cameron Brink is the second on most people's mock draft right now. But she Paige Bueckers next year, without a doubt, she will be the number one overall pick. Without a doubt. She's box office. She's big time. Which is her skill set. When you have like her leadership ability, she's gonna be somebody who's gonna have the brands following her. She's gonna be you're gonna be able to profit off of not only her skill set but her personality and everything like that. You don't want to be behind anybody when she comes to the league. So I think that she came out this year, she would be with Caitlin Clark, and she kind of would have got wrapped up in the whole, it would have been like, I believe that what she deserves is that spotlight. And I think that's what she'll get. She'll get that spotlight next year coming out as opposed to this season. So we're a game away from Paige versus USC though. Sorry. We're a game away from Paige versus Juju, man. We are one game away. If USC is able to defeat Baylor and UConn's able to defeat Duke, we've got Paige versus Juju in the Elite Eight.